Okay, so I've got a bit of a challenge for you fungi foragers out there. I found a very, very bizarre mushroom today. Never seen the like of it before in my life. It looks like a milk cap or a russula, saffron milk cap, but the only thing is, look at those hairy, well, what do you say, just a hairy cap. That's unbelievable. Aren't they beautiful? So cut, there's no staining going on. Just your average sort of fake mushroom smell. Slightly decurrent. So I can't find it, that thing, in my book. Wow, look at that. Isn't that something? Wow. So if any of you guys, girls, can help me out with that one, then yeah, that'll be enlightening. Now, over here, I only found these fragments, but it seems to me quite obvious that we're dealing with an amanita here. And look at that, a super vulva. And I would think either a blusher or could be Amanita excelsa. Amanita excelsa. Not often I find amanitas. Panther cap. Now, looking at looking at the cap, very, very dark, very speckled. Could it be this one? The gills look right. Vulva, serious size, that is, reddening. So I would think that it's probably a blusher, and from what I remember, they might be inedible. I can't be sure, don't be trusting me. But okay, so an amanita, yeah, not too often I find one of those. Then there's a couple of agaricus, edible by all accounts, just a regular mushroom type thing. So that one looks good. So cut down, no staining in the stipe or anything like that. And then there's this one. Now these sort of things, I'm very inclined to think they are Cortinarius. So I'm going to go over here, and all these that I've got here, they all seem to me, let me see if I can find the Cortinarius page. Yeah, here we go. So when we cut open this Cortinarius, we always get this mottling going on, and so there's quite a few mushrooms in the Cortinarius family. Now they're not turning purple, but the thing is about Cortinarius, there's always usually a tint of purple or lilac. Now can you see on the stipe there, it's sort of blushing, some sort of steely, mauvey, lilac-y, you know, out of this world sort of colour. You just know not to eat it. They've got this silvery mauveness going on, and again there, browny, silvery, mauvey. So they're all found in the same region, very, very close proximity, and I'm wondering if these are a different variety. I would think they are. There's colours difference. The colours are different, yeah. This one doesn't seem to have any silvery business on it, and it's got no lilac-y on the cap there. So there's those three there, and I think this one also is the same family. This one's a different one. So we get into a different variety from here on. I think they're in the same family. I think those two are in that family. I think these are in their own family. With this look, very different. These are still glossy and slimy now, where these were dry, and you know they've been rained on just the same as those mushrooms, so they're very dry. The Cortinarius always seems to be a dry mushroom, and when they get old they get really, really dry. They don't rot, they just go dry, and so then we've got this variety, and I think, to be fair, we're dealing with the same mushroom here. So we look at the gills there, yeah? I would think there'd be same on the stipe, same on the gill, same colouring on the cap, just that this one's a little bit older. This one, a bit younger. But when we look at the gills, they are touching, but they're not decurrent. And there's some sort of ridge going around. They look like they're slightly decurrent there, but not really. Not really. So it's difficult, you know. Very difficult, because we go through the Cortinarius, and I found this one before. This one doesn't stain purple inside, but then they go with this kind of mottly. That one, could be that one. Now you see here we've got this mauve thing going on. Can't really see it that well there, but down there we can kind of like see some little bit of a mauve thing. And then when we cut them, they kind of get a similar sort of mottling going on. So the thing is with these sort of mushrooms, nobody really bothers with them, I don't think, because they're not edible. Some of the most poisonous mushrooms apparently are quaternarians. So people just pass them by, but if I see something in it, it's interesting, then I'll gather it up. And so I found a lot of different mushrooms today. And so, okay, you know, you can look through pages and pages and pages, and you know, I'm not sure whether you'd really discern what they were. But these ones, very, very bizarre. A proper alien, I do declare. So I've got another good book, which is this one here. And the only thing is with this one, it doesn't tell you whether they're poisonous or edible. It's just got pages and pages and pages and pages and pages. You see, look, and doubtless this isn't extensive, but you see with oh wow! So there's a lot of stuff to go through. But okay, well anyway, that was a nice day's foraging. And some interesting finds, and that one, it just looks very fairy tale. It just looks magical. It's so beautiful. It's so pretty, isn't it? So pretty. And I wonder what they would have been like when they were, you know, in their prime. You see, the thing is, we've had an enormous amount of rain of late, and they've damaged so many mushrooms, and they've quickly deteriorated. So yeah, have a think about that one, people.